cares? She's still like, I'll run. I'll run. Just keep pumping. I don't think it's ran since summer.
No.
Turn the key on, press down once. The electric choke did work. Thing I think we're fighting right now, all the gas leaked back. Just keep pumping. Keep pumping. That's a good sign. She wants to run.
Gunny's right here.
And oh, wow. He's like, let's go for a ride. I should have the wheel studs, so we just got that front tire issue. If you want, let her warm up a little bit, and then go throw it in the shop, and we'll see if we can't fix it. We're gonna need to plow. We're gonna need to plow with it at some point. That's a good excuse for today. Don't move. Where's your transfer case at?
I guess it was.
It fixed itself. Yeah. That's all right. All right. Well, I am driving down a backfield driveway for a farmer. But let me tell you why this story's kind of cool. All right. So this truck is actually nothing special. This is an old, rusted out Ford pickup, 1976 Highboy. This truck really was nothing special. This is a truck that was very common to drive around the Midwest, 70s, 80s, 90s. And as those years went on, like they got rustier because they're actually being used in this climate. And eventually they got to a point where there's like this. There's not much holding them together.
Hold on. Is that still bolted to the hull?
Yes. This is why we had to pull it in the shop. And this is why we quit driving it.
Goodness. Yeah, I would not drive that either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's no good.
In the owner's operator manual, wiggling the tire by hand probably is not necessarily something that they recommend, is it?
Not usually.
No. But yeah, that's why we stopped driving it. Hang on. Oh, you're getting old. Well, today is one of those days that's going pretty good. Over the weekend, we actually rolled Rusty Red into the shop. We weren't planning on it. And we got a front tire that's doing some weird stuff. Basically, with all the lug nuts tight, the wheel's wobbly. And it's throwing us all for a loop. And we're trying to figure out a cheap, economical way to fix it. And, well, it's been a couple days, but I think I got a game plan here that's going to work. We'll see. So we've been just trying to figure out a simple, cheap, economical fix for it. Because you can tell the truck's kind of rusty and I don't want to put huge money into it. I also don't want to spend like 2 weeks trying to track down rims and tires that'll fit when I got, if I can make this work, great. Let's see if we can't find a simple like 1-2 day fix. And yeah, now I'm finally getting cold, so I'm gonna go in the shop. What do you think? Time to get out? Time to get out? Did you have a good night's sleep? Okay. That's the downside, because you know as well as I do. The problem with this rim is it's out of the early 90s, late 80s. More than likely, you'll never find another one, and you'll never find the gray paint to match it. I don't got time to go chase all over the metro to find for...
But even if you wrapped a piece of the two that are war bigger, you could take some shim stock and wrap it around them.
Yeah. All right, so I'm here at the local Menards, and it's kind of funny because what I'm trying to find is we have these wheel studs here, and I'm trying to find just a chunk of metal, like a thin pipe that would just go on the outer diameter of that. And everything I had back at the farm was just way too thick. And because I think I have an idea on how we're gonna fix these, but I just need like a thin little like copper pipe or maybe something aluminum, light steel, just to go on that outer diameter. So we're gonna go walk around Menards and see if we can't find something that'll work. Just got home and I'm gonna start working on this thing. I'm kind of excited about this. It this truck just has a lot of good memories, and kind of excited to get it running again. You read this project yet?
Not the wheel one. I was on board with that one.
Yeah. Oh, so you're back in there. It's an idiot.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
You just kind of knew I was gonna go, didn't you?
I knew. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Good thing we like the truck, though, right? Like in the rusty state it's in.
Right.
All right. So what we are alluding to is we had a disaster, and a disaster is my fault. It's my fault because I told the guys I didn't want any big projects this winter. Like I just want to, stay up on maintenance and blah blah blah. But I decided to go and do something that I shouldn't have, and that was I started going after the exhaust manifold because it was cracked, and I got the first 3 bolts out without breaking anything, and then I broke the next consecutive 2. It's kind of going that bad. So now we're gonna make it worse, and we're gonna make it worse by probably pulling the head, because at least then I can put the head on the bench and drill the broken head studs out. Not looking forward to this because this is everything I feared, but the greater good is if it's done, then it just is good. It'll be good for a long time. It's just gonna take a little bit of work to get there. We'll see how this goes. Gotta stay positive, right?
Still is a nice wheel tire combo.